course, this is the room that got me once again. This room just sucks. This room always sucks. It's no wonder they actually made a carbon copy of it in the Great Maze. Taboo is like, you know, this... Taboo's like, you know what, this room looks particularly deadly. Let me just use this. And that being honestly a good idea to use that. Okay, wait, how close is the door? Okay, the door's not too far. Let me see where this door actually goes before I go back the other way. That also being a trophy. There we go. I want to say this is not where we should be going, though. Pokemon trainer? Yep. You get him, Charizard! Then Charizard gets me. God, he knocked me really far with that. God, there was no way I could have recovered from that at that rate. All the Pokemon are committing suicide. I just realized that. Every single time, it's always the Pokemon. Okay, it seems like this actually just goes around. Which is interesting. It did go around, okay. I'll take that. Get away from me. Get away from me, you creepy weirdo. Okay, this is definitely Lucas. Yep. Yep. Damn it! I could have done a reverse Falcon Punch right there, and I would have done it, but I didn't think he'd land, like, next to me on that side. Man. What the hell? Well, you know what? Bumper OP. That bumper just like... That bumper takes the cake, honestly. Okay, I don't want to go here yet. This is the Ice Mountain. Which means there's another door. I think that door is maybe Wario, actually. Okay, wait, no, this is the door I entered. Or I got to from where I was. I'm gonna heal before I do anything. I'm just gonna heal, I don't need to save. Okay, almost done. We're almost there, guys. Ice Mountain, once you get to the Ice Mountain, it's kind of like, yeah, we're almost there. Oh, that's what happens. Those guys eliminate the thunder. That's kind of weird, because, like, that's not supposed to happen. Like, normally whenever you use the thunder, you get, like, you're reimbursed for it. With Lucas, anyway. With Ness, yeah, if an enemy hits the thunder, then it's gone. But with Lucas, it's still... It should go through the enemies, and you can actually, like, use it still. But I guess not the flow enemies. And yep, there's Wario. Like I thought. That was a good hit. Oh. Oh, no, I didn't quite. There, get your revenge, Lucas. Get your revenge. on the man who kidnapped you, or tried to kidnap you. And then had a creepy scene with Ness. Ugh. Okay. Oh, what's this? Oh, you know what this is? This is actually the way to the end. This will actually take us to the place where we started, pretty much. That's fine, actually, because then I can kind of show something else that I think is kind of important anyway. So, I don't have a problem with going back to the very beginning. You get kind of a, like, there is actually a good point to going back to the beginning anyway. Let's see, did I get everything? I think I did. I don't know if I got all the things in all the other areas, but we'll see. Because, yeah, notice we are kind of climbing ever so high. This probably is the best way to do it, though, honestly, going in this way, because... I'll get back to you in a minute once I'm out of this area. So, who is going to be in this room? There's Rayquaza. Oh shoot, you can't do that. There are some projectiles he has that you can do that with, but not all of them. I'm dead. Lucas, you're dead. You're dead. You're dead. Not yet, actually. I'm dead now. Yep, when I saw it wasn't him coming from the ground, I'm like, you know, he's gonna kill me. He does have another projectile, though, doesn't he? Like, he has one that actually counts as, like, a psi magnet thing. I'm pretty sure he does. But yeah, there you go. We've actually gone around the entire world, and whenever you do that, you actually get a bunch of little flashy enemy icons. That tells you where basically all the other rooms are, so if you missed one, you can just easily go back and get it. So that's nice that that's actually available. But I'm gonna... Wait, shit, where does this go? Okay, yeah, this goes back here. Now, I wasn't sure, like, I'm still not really sure, but for PD Piranha, I thought that maybe if you, like, got rid of one of the cages, the other side would open, and then, like, you'd have to go around counterclockwise as opposed to clockwise like I did. But I don't know, whenever I play this, it doesn't seem like no matter what direction I choose, I always go the clockwise route, so I don't know if there's, like, any truth to that, if there's anyone who knows for sure. Like, I have no idea. It always seems like, no matter what, you always go clockwise, but it seems like it's set up to where you can go counterclockwise, too, because there's two doors. I don't know, I always found that kind of weird. Or maybe there was something I didn't quite get myself. Okay, no, that's a bad... There's nothing down there. Come on. Let me go down here. Or actually, no, there's a door. I don't know who this is, actually. I have no idea. Oh, Luigi. I mean, I guess, since they didn't have really any other places for him. Oh, wow. Yeah, for Luigi, Bowser, Wario, and Ganondorf, they kind of had to just pick random locations because they technically weren't available for the entire game, and King Dedede too. Ness at least had like a little bit of time in the ruined zoo to get acquainted with him anyway. Okay, I don't think there's anything else, so we can go back to the ruins and then go up the icicled mountain for the last part of the Great Maze. Not just the last part, like the end game, because once we're done with the Great Maze, we're pretty much done with Subspace. Aside from like all the secret characters and all the bonus content, but that shouldn't take too long. That's just me going back through a few stages and then picking up stuff I missed, and then showing off those 3 other characters. Okay, so let's see. Yep, I want to go up. Shoot, what'd I miss? Come on, Link. There we go. Okay, so if there's a door on... I think I want to ignore the first door I see. At least for right now. Screw you, you stupid Fayish! Or Feish, or whatever. Someone suggested that because they have eyeballs, they should be called, like, pronounce it like there's an I in their name, so it's like Feish. Which I guess would make sense, but I kind of like it my way. Okay, there we go. Let's go to the top of the mountain first. Frozen hillside. Yeah, Kirby's Air Ride. When am I going to get to that game? It's a good game. Okay, this is Lucario. It's either Lucario or Ice Climbers. Lucario, because we fought Lucario at the top of the mountain. Okay, so is Lucario going to kill himself like all the other Pokemon? Just keep in mind, that's been happening. No. I just wrecked him. Okay, takes care of that, and that there's another door. What? Why is there should be a door right here. I don't know why there isn't. That just seems random. I'm complaining about nothing, honestly. Okay, now we're gonna fall back down. And this is the Ice Climbers. Damn it. I got this, though. Plus, I know the battlefield fortress also has a save point, too, so I'll be able to heal up before the end. There we go. Didn't even need to KO Nana. Popo was already killed. Okay, so here we are. We're going towards the battlefield fortress now. I'm gonna do this part first. Ouch. Or not, if this thing can't... Stop! Why do both of them do that? Jeez. Maybe I shouldn't go for this now. Okay, this is Ike, I think. Okay, guess I'm not using Falcon. Oh, Lucas can reach from... Okay, not quite. I mean, he could, but not consecutively. And now we have left is Marth and Ganondorf. God, I took so much damage from those stupid spikes. Oh, that's ridiculous. Okay. Save. 93. Yeah, notice how, like, the percentages started getting worse and worse as we went through. I think it's just because, it kind of was like, well, we're going to keep you on edge for a little bit. Because there's lots of stuff we still need to get on the overworld, I feel like. I want to say there's at least like 4 levels that we missed bonuses on. At least 4. We got a little in that little ending segment in that one video, but we still got a bit to go. Okay, this is probably Ganondorf actually. Yep. Looks like Martha's gonna be the last character. Ganondorf really wanted that Mr. Saturn. I jumped over him, he kept walking, it's like, wait, where is he going? What's he doing? And it's like, oh, I guess he wants that Mr. Saturn that's over there. Okay, one more character. One more character to fight. The Counter King. King of Counters. King of Counters until Shulk and Corrin came around. Yeah, I'm actually recording this like the day after Corrin and Bayonetta came out for Smash 4. God, Corrin's counter is like easily, I think, the best counter in the entire game. Because it gets like opponents on both sides of you, opponents above you, and it does pretty heavy knockback too. And unlike Ike, his counter doesn't have like that weird of a hitbox either. I like how the Black Knight theme is playing. Okay, that's all the characters. All the characters have been destroyed. Which means it's time. It's time for the end of Subspace. Oh, that was kind of fun. Again, I don't know if I've gotten all the items. If not, we'll find out after this for sure. For now, let's just get going. Okay, here we go. The door is opening. And we can now enter. Why are we not doing this? Okay, there we go. Oh no, not again! Not again! Last second character edition. Okay, so I don't really like how that's Sonic introduced into Subspace. I don't like how he's just at the very end of the game. That's kind of lame, I feel like, but whatever. Let's do it. Let's go ahead and get my characters too. I just realized though I'm not going to have any stickers for this. Well, let's do this. Let's do the three main characters, Mario, and the 2 third-party characters. Then I'll start picking my own characters. I'm hoping to get Lucas at some point, because once I have Lucas, I'll be able to finish him pretty easily. This is the fight against Taboo. Taboo is... It can be pretty difficult if you don't know what you're doing. He has a lot of attacks, and they all do pretty lethal things. The most lethal attack is definitely the red ring, though. The red ring attack, whenever we get to that. But until then, we have a bunch of other attacks. They're like, I know I say this a lot, and I end up failing because of it, but his attacks are pretty choreographed. Like, once you know what attack he's using, like, you can plan to avoid it, and you should really only try to hit him whenever he's kind of like out in the middle, not doing anything, like right there. Whenever he goes in the middle and he starts flapping his wings, that's when he's going to do the red ring attack, and that's when you should sidestep. Sonic's not really the best character for this, I feel like, though. Also, that attack is also pretty deadly. The golden noose. Or whatever that thing is called. Projectiles are good for that attack. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, that pretty much kills you automatically if you get hit by that. In some cases, like, he can slow it down quite a bit as well, so yeah, really, really have to be careful for the red ring. But for that one, you just want to sidestep, which is basically holding the shield button and pressing down on the control stick. That's how you normally avoid that. You pretty much have to avoid that attack in boss battles intense. If you ever decide to try that mode anyway. Okay. I think I pretty much got him though. He still has some health left, but I still have 5 characters. I'm probably doing better against this boss than I've done any other boss in the game. Just because I've had so much practice with this guy and trying to beat boss battles intense. So I generally know like what attacks he's going to use. Shoot. Yeah, that's basically all you do for the red rings. Just make sure you can avoid it. And there we go. See, that was a pretty clean run. Not the best, but still. Okay, there we go. Stage clear. Didn't get anything, but that's the end of Subspace, actually. Taboo dies. All of the areas get sent back to where they're supposed to. And Subspace itself is gone. Awesome. I've heard legends of that person. How he plunged into enemy territory. How he saved his homeland. I've heard legends of that person. How he traveled to breach the land, reducing all he touched to rubble. I've heard legends of that person. I've heard legends of that person. Revered by many, I too revere him. Feared by many, I too fear him. Now, that person stands at my side. Now that person stands at my side. Now my friends are with me. Some of them were once heroes. Some my mortal enemies. And as we face each other in battle, locked in combat, we shine ever brighter. Okay, well there we go. That's it. That's Subspace Emissary. There will be pretty much just one extra video, I guess, of me unlocking the other 3 characters and showing how you get them in Subspace. And of course, I'll try to get 100% overall. I'll try to get all the items and all of that stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Final thoughts for this mode, I guess. I'll give my kind of final thoughts on it. I'm not going to talk about, like, Brawl as a whole, like, gameplay-wise, any of that, but, like, as far as Subspace Emissary is concerned, I do really like it as an adventure mode. There are definitely a lot of flaws with it. For one, kind of the movement with Smash Bros. Controls, I feel like that doesn't work all the time for a lot of platforming elements. And you could see that in some cases, where if you have to, like, grab a item that's, like, very low and like it's above like a bottomless pit, you have to like just kind of just like very carefully maneuver yourself onto that platform, and that's not always going to be a guarantee. And of course, just the hordes of enemies you have to fight. I feel like when you're playing Smash Bros, you're generally going to be facing against only one person, and just to have like a multitude of enemies kind of crowding up on you and just kind of like just wearing you down, it just doesn't really work completely. But I do think for what this game is, I think Subspace Emissary is a really great mode. I think that it definitely needs to be kind of retooled. But the problem is that they didn't really retool anything when they released Smash 4. They didn't even have an adventure mode. And I think that's kind of a shame, because I think Subspace Emissary was a good way, like a good building block for a future Smash Bros. Adventure mode. And there were even like some instances I talked about like in this project where I think that they could have made a lot of tweaks and a lot of improvements, but unfortunately they didn't do it. They didn't continue, and I hope they really, really do try again for Smash 5 whenever that comes out, because I don't know, I just think that not including the adventure mode again was kind of a big missed opportunity. Obviously, Smash is mainly about the multiplayer aspect of it, and, you know, that obviously transitioned very well into Brawl. It was no Melee, like a lot of Melee fans will claim, but honestly, like, I think Brawl was a step in the right direction for new people to get into the fighting game genre, or at least the Smash Bros. Genre. Just in my opinion, anyway. So we got the end screen here. Gonna click some buttons on my controller. Hold on. My controller went to sleep, so that's why it looked pretty dark right there. Okay, we're gonna save our file. 95%. We're still missing some stuff, though. Do we get the map, or do we go out of the mode entirely? Okay, we go out of the mode entirely. So, okay, we have Ness join us. We get the Franklin Badge Trophy. We clear the Subspace Emissary. We get the Ancient Minister Trophy. Exceed 10 hours of powered on time. Get the Donkey Kong Masterpiece. Green Hill Zone by unlocking Sonic. And that's pretty much it. So, we got Ancient Minister, we got Franklin Badge, the title theme from Legend of Zelda, the battle scene from Golden Sun, Final Battle from Golden Sun. That's actually a really good theme. I'm not even a big fan of Golden Sun, and I do like that theme. Get the credits from, I'm guessing, this game. Boss Battle 2, Step Subspace, just Subspace music. Ness, the Psi-powered youth, has joined the Brawl. Luigi the Green Wonder has joined the Brawl. Ganondorf, the resurrected King of Evil, has joined the Brawl. Sonic the Hedgehog, the world's fastest hedgehog, has joined the Brawl. And there's Green Hill Zone. Shadow the Hedgehog is an assist trophy. Donkey Kong Masterpiece. There we go, that's all of them. You cleared Subspace Emissary for the first time. You've unlocked co-op events 9 through 13. Is that it? Okay, good. That's all of them. I thought we should have unlocked boss battles after that, but maybe we didn't. Maybe that's something else. Maybe we have to beat Classic Mode, because technically a boss from Classic Mode is there. But we'll worry about that later. I want to go back to Subspace for a minute, because I want to see what we're missing on the world map. Okay, Sonic. Okay, yeah, there are definitely some levels. We completely cleared the Great Maze, which is nice. So there's nothing in the Great Maze. But we have 2 things to get in the island, I guess. Okay, we have... Oh, wow, just those 2 stages. Because these other 3 are where those characters will appear, so... next time, like I said, it's going to be a bonus episode where we're basically going to finish up everything, and once we do that, we'll have 100% on Subspace. So, this has been SlimKirby. I'll see you guys next time. Later, folks.